I'm Nate Spack, and today we'll be going through Chapter 15, Segment 2 of the Psychology textbook. So, cognitive dissonance is the psychological discomfort of holding two conflicting beliefs. A form of cognitive dissonance is buyer's remorse, which is the worry and doubt sometimes felt after a purchase. Now, effort justification is the tendency to alter our evaluation of some object or process based on how much effort we made for it, and this is commonly done to avoid buyer's remorse. A common example of where effort justification is used is between buyers of the Toyota Highlander and the Lexus RX. They're the same car, but the Lexus costs more, so those who buy the Lexus are more prone to effort justification. Now, self-handicapping is just avoiding effort so that potential failure won't damage self-esteem, for example, procrastination. Stereotypes and social prejudice live on. Social prejudice is an unfavorable stereotype about a large group of people, and discrimination is treating a person unfairly solely based on the fact that he or she is part of some group. An example of discrimination is black men being convicted of murder are more likely to receive the death penalty, and if the murder victim is black, the perpetrator is less likely to get death penalty. Societal stereotypes are embedded deep in our brains. The implicit association test, or IAT, is an assessment of reaction times used to detect associations between particular words or images. This is commonly used to detect unconscious racial stereotypes and also shows that gender and racial stereotypes that are common in society are deeply embedded in the brain's function. Now, despite this, there is much debate regarding the validity of IATs in testing prejudice. And the stereotype threat is a phenomenon that occurs when exposure to a derogatory stereotype about a particular group causes group members to perform worse. We constantly waver between conformity and nonconformity. Social norms are the widely agreed upon rules for what people should believe and how they should behave. Now, normative social influence is the pressure to behave like and believe like the rest of your community. So, a common part of this normative social influence is the chameleon effect, which is the tendency to mimic the postures, mannerisms, facial expressions, or other behaviors of others. And typically more empathetic people have been found to exhibit the chameleon effect more often. Now, social facilitation is the change in behavior brought about by the presence of others. Now, there's 4 factors impacting social facilitation. They are arousal, expectation of evaluation, expected attitudes of the audience, and past experiences. And one other key thing to keep in mind with social facilitation is that we're only better at performing tasks in front of an audience when the task is easy or something we already do well. And typically social facilitation helps experts at a task and hurts beginners at a task. I'm Nate Spack, and that's my presentation.